It all started with a whisper in the shadows of Kabul. A whisper that turned into a storm. Afghanistan, once considered a pawn in the regional chessboard, had just dropped a geopolitical bombshell. It wasn't Iran. It was Pakistan. That's right. The attack on Israel, which had the world pointing fingers at Tehran, was actually orchestrated by Pakistan's deep state. And the Afghans had proof. The Taliban, once Pakistan's Frankenstein, had turned rogue. After Pakistani airstrikes killed civilians in Kandahar and Kabul, the Afghan leadership had had enough. They reached out to Israel not with threats, but with truth. "You're fighting the wrong enemy," they said. "The real puppeteer is sitting in Rawalpindi." Israel, stunned, began to connect the dots. The Crocus City Hall attack in Moscow, which killed over 130 people, had been claimed by ISIS-K. But whispers in intelligence circles hinted at something darker. The ISI, Pakistan's notorious spy agency, was allegedly linked to the attackers, providing logistical support through its old networks in Central Asia. Russia, already reeling from the attack, began to listen. And then came the twist. Afghanistan, in a rare moment of strategic brilliance, formally requested both Russia and Israel to launch coordinated strikes on Pakistan, citing its role in destabilizing the region. The world gasped. Was this the beginning of a new axis? Russia, still mourning its dead, issued a chilling statement. "We will not forget. We will not forgive." Israel, never one to back down, reminded the world how Pakistan once sheltered Osama bin Laden in its backyard while pretending to be a victim of terror. The United Nations turned into a boxing ring. Pakistan, red-faced and cornered, tried to play the victim card. "We are a peaceful nation," they cried. But Israel's ambassador wasn't having it. "You gave Osama a bed and breakfast in Abbottabad. Spare us the lectures," he snapped. The sarcasm was thick enough to cut with a knife. Meanwhile, Russia's silence was louder than any speech. Putin didn't need to shout. His jets were already circling. The Kremlin's intelligence had quietly confirmed what the Afghans had said. The ISI's fingerprints were all over the Moscow attack. The bear was awake and it was angry. Inside Pakistan, panic spread. The military scrambled jets. The government held emergency meetings, and the media spun wild conspiracy theories. "It's all a Zionist plot," they screamed. But the world wasn't buying it anymore. Even China, Pakistan's iron brother, issued a lukewarm statement urging all parties to exercise restraint. Translation: "You're on your own." As the skies over Islamabad darkened with the roar of foreign aircraft, the people of Pakistan realized something terrifying. The world had finally seen through the mask. The country that cried wolf about being a victim of terror was now being called out as the wolf itself. And just like that, the tables turned.